Once in a blue moon. God, this game really hits you in the face with this kind of stuff. It really does. It really does show how subtlety can, like, how, a lot of subtleties here. Like, you don't really see a lot of stuff happening. It's only you and in this character, but you can really feel the emotion from all of that. So, okay. She is dead. This body is effectively reincarnation of her, but infused with mania. That's why she's so weird. She's effectively a corruptor, but not really. It's weird. It's like an echo, like a living echo almost of a person. Because, I mean, her body long decayed. Like, even if it was not destroyed by mania, it would be decayed long ago. Because, like, she's from not 100 years at least, but at least tens of years ago. Like, she's from decades prior to this event, the events of the game. So her body must have been long decayed. But her consciousness is trapped inside this realm on repeat, because that's what mania does. It traps minds in self-repeating loops, effectively. It brings up the worst memories, it brings out the worst traumas you have, and it just kind of plays them on the loop, from what I can understand. Because all maniacs tend to say, like, the same things. They repeat all over and over and again. So I assume what happens there is their minds, deep inside everything, it's kind of trapped in the cacophony of their own last moments, effectively, or whatever else is triggering pneumonia. So now, I'm not exactly sure. Do we free Drea from this? Because clearly whatever is happening here is no longer happening. Let's check it out. Horrifying monsters are floating in the air under illusory moon. Her body is covered with filth and she's wearing a mask, but you know she's looking at you. You stayed. You've come back. I knew you would come back. I hope you're here to stay. This is where you belong. She and others. They have been waiting for you. Waiting for you to come back here. I have places I want to return to. But this isn't the place for me. This isn't the place for her either. I'm gonna take her with me and leave this place. Yeah. This is her voice. She will never leave with you. This is what she truly wants. A desire that runs deep in her soul. Lowly creatures like human beings don't deserve the ultimate truth. Interesting note, after the boss battle, I remember it was a boss battle. After the boss battle, the voice cleared up. It's more direct. You don't hear it as if it's through the mud. You hear it directly. That's why she's giving up her filthy temporary human shell to become part of something timeless, to become one with the ultimate truth. The ultimate truth, that's what her heart truly desires, not salvation, whatever that is. Shut up, Mania. Yeah. You look down on us, you taunt us, still you covet her soul, the soul of a lowly human being, and that's because you can see how pure her soul is. She's brave. She's confronted her fears and ignorance time and time again. She has overcome the impossible to get to your territory. She has given all that she's got to conquer the unknown, even her life. You have no right to belittle her heroic endeavor. All souls lie bare in the light of the illusory moon. Only I understand her true desire. You filthy thing. You have no right to talk about what any of us wants. You have no idea what a true scholar takes pride in. Drea, I'm taking you back. Yeah. She opens her eyes slowly. It's you. Yes, I'm your guide. I'm bringing you back. I'm here to get the scholar Drea back. Let's leave this place together. Drea still looks dazed, but she slowly raises her hand and gently rests it in your palm. Rests it in your palm. Coincidentally, she does leave. Light flows out of the place where her palm touches yours and drives off the shadows around you. You start losing consciousness, feeling as if you're parted ways with the world. Drea, is your mind still clear? It is. Consciousness is slipping away from her. You hold her hand tightly, reassuring your groggy mind that she is still there at your side. The two of you march ahead. There's light ahead. It must be where the exit is. You want to take the scholar out of there. There are so many questions you want to ask her once you get out. What era did you live in? Where did you come from? Why is your name on the steel? What kind of language are those engraved words? What happened to the other people? What did the monster say to you? How did it seduce you? How did it torture you? How long have you been trapped in the abyss? Why didn't your guide come to get you? Am I the only one? Am I the one who failed you? Have we really met before? But you don't ask any of these questions. Have you seen the long sought after? Have you seen the long sought after stars? Almost there. It was offered to me, but I turned it down at the last minute. Why? Why? That's why she's trapped. That's why she's trapped. She didn't want to be absorbed. Why did I refuse the ultimate truth when it was right before me? I rejected it, and it trapped me in the eternal darkness of ignorance. What you were dealing with was an evil thing. If you had done what it had told you to, you would have been trapped forever. You're seeking the ultimate truth because that's your calling, because you want it to be a badge of honor. You were in the vanguard of the human race conquest of the unknown. You would never bow down to that evil thing. You're a proud scholar, and you saw through its ruse. That's why you've come back. You know where there are other ways to gain knowledge. She gives a gentle smile. But I always forget the way back. It'll be all right. You'll always have a guide. Yeah. Loop. In this expedition, we all lost ourselves at some point. Some to fear, some to desire, some to despair. It's you who guided us out of the mire over and over again. Drea. Thank you for finding my name. I'm back. And it's all thanks to you, my dear guide. But you You don't belong here. She releases your hand. You turn to look at her, and her eyes are clear for the first time since you met her. It seems that she's finally recognized you, but she's drifting away from you, or rather, you are drifting away from the illusory realm. Drea? Yeah. She must return to her body. The illusory moon is goon. Goon? Goon. The illusory moon is such a goon. God fucking damn it. Thank you, Observer, for ruining the moment. Okay. The illusory moon is gone. Beams of red light burst forth from the inside of this sea's monster body. The monster, it has been restrained. Is that light? Chief? The fuck are you doing? The monster falls, smashing against the ground. It roars in the direction of the glamorous city. The FAC soldiers open fire to beat it off. Their bodies are wounded, but their spirits are high. Attack! This is our chance! Repel it! Let it break through the broken front line! And she's yelling. I'm not gonna read that. Yay! Get lost, monster of the black ring. Want to bring us down? Not one freaking chance. Is it the shackles? But the chief is... MBCC, mark that monster. We will assist you in capturing it. Copy that. Listen up, everybody. There might be a sinner or a creature of the same class on the loose. Arrest squad, head out and control it. But know your limits. Intelligence squad, proceed and gather intelligence. Chief will come back. When the day comes, we will be able to detain this maniac entity. Timeline. You don't belong in this timeline. Still, I'm glad that I met you here. Go back where you came from, my dear guide. I hope you can find your way back. She stands motionless in the sea of blue crystal flowers, seeing you off as she disintegrates and vanishes into thin air, leaving behind a solemn steel. But she is out, somehow. We know that, because she's in a physical body. On April 30th, NF Nightfall 113, with the Mania entity subdued, the This Sea Black Ring became less active, and the third broken front line remained intact. Since the Mania entity that came into existence because of the illusory moon resonated with the shackles, it is classified as a sinner, coded SO87. The MPCC conducted an investigation to confirm this identity. The answer was found in a classified document. One of the profiles of the expedition's member reads, Drea, postdoctoral fellow with the National Academy of Astrophysics of an unspecified country. Area of research, the perishing star and its effects. She joined the Black Ring expeditions in the year 20 of Nightfall. Yeah. And made a great contribution to the efforts with her boundless knowledge and tremendous willpower. In Nightfall 21, she entered the This Sea Dead Zone voluntarily. Shortly afterwards, the team went radio silent. In 23rd NF, when K-Line returned from the This Sea Dead Zone, it was confirmed that the rest of the team had perished, including Drea. Cause of death, disintegration of the mind, and mutation of the body due to the effects of the perishing star, at the young age of 32. Yep, I was right. It was the K-Line's expedition. Oh my god. Okay. So her name is Drea. Her name is actually Drea. Okay. I thought there would be a different name, but no, it's just Drea. Okay. So she does actually remember her name. Mantis, I know Mantis is an alias. I know it is an alias. Her real name is something else. But Drea is just Drea. That's a very Nordic name. I wonder where she was from. Not that it mattered, coincidentally, because nations don't exactly exist anymore, to be fair. Okay, that was a thing. That was a whole ass thing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording here. I'm gonna cut this into pieces. Kyle, my god, in 2 pieces. Like 5 pieces, I think. I mean, for each of these, I think I'm gonna post a separate episode. Because that just makes sense. I'm gonna be back with the Eternal Nightmare number 2 after I go grab some water. Because it's been so long, my throat is dead. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll be back for Eternal Nightmare number 2.